Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Chat Live. Oh, we've got John O'Neill on the line. That's
Yeah,
that's a wonderful surprise there. I love that. Love that. David, of course, welcome back. And JP, we're having the talk today. We're having the chat today.
brilliant,
Um,
brilliant.
great to connect with you. JP
Look,
was joking.
I was talking to an MSP. I'm going to put you on your back foot a little bit here. That's why I'm jumping in. And they were convinced that we made up the Jimmy from Scout uh, pseudonym because it was like there must be 4 or 5 of these people working in the Jimmy from Scout. No, it's one guy. I promise, it's one guy. He's no, couldn't be. But yeah, there we are. You're this side of the world, Jimmy from Scout. You're
Yeah.
um,
I had it put on my business card.
all right.
My new business cards. Yeah, Jared etched it in there. So
There we are.
need
Yeah.
people to recognize me. But JP, so how are things going? I'm in New York, obviously, and we had our first in person thing with the team yesterday. Going to an event on Monday with 1,000 people, 1,000 MSPs in person, which seems surreal to even say that. Um, and,
Well,
I just want to get a sense, like, that's in my bubble. That's what's going on here. I want to get a sense, like, what's going on? What are you seeing? Are
yeah,
things, yeah,
yeah. Well, first, Jimmy, like I mean, how marvelous is that though?
yeah,
Everyone's getting back together and you just before this you did share that like you had a bit of a happy hour with some of the team members and some people that are, I guess, like any other company working together. David, you probably see this too, where you've never met them. They've been working for you, meet you every day for a year and never met them. So it's marvelous that we can sort of press the flesh and meet people, and that's just amazing. There is different, I guess. Stages in different parts of the world. We're certainly not that far along. I'm based here in Ireland. UK market, they're moving along. I'm not sure if anyone's on the line that's in the UK, but that's opening up a little bit more as well. So it's just very positive. It's great. And Jimmy, I suppose when we started, I guess, chatting about this particular Friday slot, it was really just to acknowledge and have a little bit of shine a light on end of a week and bit of celebration, bit of light heart conversation, and so it's fantastic now that that's happening more and more. People are getting out. You looking forward to going down next week? That's down
yeah,
to Florida.
yeah. It's gonna be weird, obviously, but see, Jared here, we've been working together for over a year, I think. And I thought I wasn't fully convinced that he was a real person, not like an AI. Because I hadn't met him in person, and he's on. I mean, David, you've been on. Like he's on like every webinar call. Every single partner knows him. I thought it was like the Jared AI. Yeah, yeah. But Jared is a real, tangible human being, and we are flying together. So we're gonna be there the whole week. So I'm excited for the show for sure. I'm excited to meet the partners and everything, but getting out with the team in person is really the thing that I'm looking forward to most.
Brilliant, brilliant. Over here now, I know you guys have got your vaccination, and so it hasn't got to that point here. So we're still waiting on that first vaccination in this part of the world. Yeah,
Like if it mirrors a little bit what happened here, it's like it was sort of like waiting, and then once it hit general availability, it was like it
yeah.
seemed like overnight things just changed
Mm,
way faster than I expected. So, um,
mm.
yeah, but JP, how are your
Yeah.
partners doing? How are they doing? How's business going? I've seen a big
Uh, I
push
think
in,
like
yeah,
I mean we talked about it early COVID, how marvelous MSPs have dealt with the transition to work from home. Um, you know, it's pretty much the same. I think speaking to some of the partners in UK, Ireland, and other regions, it's been relentless. So I think fatigue and things like that are a challenge for wider teams, particularly, IT companies. That's where I guess wellness is one of the focus areas for any company. But as an IT company and an MSP, I guess that's one of the areas where you want to spend a lot of time and making sure people are well, and taking the breaks necessary, because it's not going to go back. I think people will still be switched on 24/7. There'll be a work from anywhere approach and work from home first and things like that, I guess. So the pain that comes with being always on is going to be a challenge.
Yeah. Speaking of checking in and seeing if our partners are well and our coworkers are well, we've got Rick here from Wellforce IT. So timely entrance there. Thanks for joining the call.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. How's it going, Rick?
Good. It's going well. We're working to deal with the changing environment and people going back to work, and trying to make sure we're taking advantage of that energy in the sales area.
It's great. Yeah, it's there's definitely an area like where MSPs did really well, moving people to the cloud, remote, VDI, like setting up remote access, all that. We're seeing a lot of the same things with the return to office. So I'm happy to hear that. But so JP, I came across this this game about 2 weeks ago. Right. And it is a test. Now, Jared told me he listened to the Joe Budden podcast, so maybe he can help you a little bit out with this.
Okay.
I'm totally putting you on the spot here. JP doesn't know that this is happening, but there's been a trend where the name of rappers and some obscure American rappers and international rappers too have similar names to a tendency to be similar to malware. So I'd like to take this test. I personally did not do very well in this test, and I listened to a lot of music and pretty good in cyber, so that just shows it.
No, just before we go, I don't know what this is, Jimmy, but all I can tell you is you're talking to the wrong guy about
well, maybe you can get some help on the line. Maybe
well, I'm going to enlist. I'm going to volunteer. Myself and John O'Neill will do our best here. John, he's a music buff. You there, John?
Yes, JP. Yeah. I might, have listened to a little bit of a wider, music genre than you. So I'll try and help if I can.
You are younger. You are a younger guy. You'll have a better.
David, you think you can help with this at all?
Yeah.
I was just thinking JP is probably gonna get like 100%. Kind of like when my wife fills out an NCAA bracket and ends up destroying me, even though I watch college basketball. That's what's gonna happen. JP is just gonna nail it, like 100%. So
let's get started here.
Okay, let's do it. What is it?
So 6ix9ine.
He's a rapper.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
See,
Cozy Duke.
Oh, Cozy Duke's a malware.
There you go. Ghost Rat.
Malware.
There you go. Rat at the end. That's what gives it away. Six-Lack or Black.
I listen to him most mornings as a rapper.
Yes, it is.
Can't believe I'm getting this right.
I Love You.
I Love You is malware.
Yep, classic. That's one of the originals.
Oh,
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. I stick it on a Saturday morning. I think. Rapper.
Okay. No. Oh, there you go. Cupcake with 2 Ks.
Who knew, David? You were right. Cupcake of malware.
Cupcake is a 23-year-old American rapper and singer from Chicago.
got that wrong too, JP.
It's okay. It's only one wrong so far.
So David is going to take this next one.
Humming bad. What do we think?
On David.
I'm gonna go with malware.
Okay. There you go. Yep.
Whoa, very good. John O'Neill.
It's Android smartphones. I love
Makona.
John,
I'll go for malware.
don't let the team
I think
down.
that's a wrap.
final
right
answer.
Rapper,
Wait, Jared, what do you
sorry.
say?
there. That's a
Let's
wrap.
go rapper. Let's go
Oh,
rapper.
Jared's saying rapper. Okay.
Maybe if it was a Tuesday instead of a Friday, he would have been going up with it. But
Yeah, you get it, David.
My Doom.
Rick, you're up, Rick.
Malware.
There you go.
Oh, he had to know.
Worm from 2004. See, some of these are, like old.
And Rosemary or Chris, I'm not sure. I know their cameras are off and you're on mute, guys. But
She done.
anyone in?
She done? Shay done?
She didn't. Jared.
I listen to a lot of music and I don't recognize the name, so I'm gonna go malware.
Okay. There you go.
wow,
Another Android malware. It's okay to cry in all caps.
It's okay to cry as a malware.
why?
Nope.
Oh,
From Denver, Cleopatra Records.
wow. Start release music.
JPEG Mafia.
We're around again. David.
That malware. There's no rapper that's naming themselves JPEG.
It turns out 31-year-old American rapper from Baltimore. Oh, we had
What?
Rosemary chime in. If I read the message fast enough, we would have gotten it.
Rosemary.
Rosemary up next. Stormworm from the chat. Malware. Let's see. There you go. Correct. Love that.
That's it.
We're getting close to the end. Tizzy.
Are we? Well, I'm gonna Rosemary again.
Rapper.
There we are.
Oh, malware. It's a backdoor. See, a lot of these, the obscure ones are the Android ones. It's we need to bring a SOC analyst on.
Yeah.
That's a rapper right there.
It's a
Very
rapper.
good. Very good one. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that's an Withis funeral.
Funeral.
It's another
What is it,
another
Jared?
rapper. Another rapper. Wi-Fi's funeral. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Wi-Fi's funeral. Withis.
With this.
Xcode Ghost.
Malware.
Yeah, that was recent. That's the Mac one. Did a threat advisor on that, I think. Zeus, capital S.
Malware.
There you go.
We are. I think we're doing well.
Yellow Wolf.
David.
Rapper.
First.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
See. It's a team effort here. Look
There
at
you
this.
go. 16 out of 20. Security ninja detected. Very good.
That
That was a good game, Jimmy.
Yeah, I did worse when I did it myself. Congrats all. Rosemary in the chat. Woohoo! Congrats all. Love that.
See, Jimmy, it's all about the partnership.
It's
you
all
know?
about the partnership. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
You can't do this. You can't do security on your own. You need team. You need partners.
Always a
That
team
was-
effort.
you
Way to
know?
bring that around. That was perfect.
Yeah. Next week we'll have country music star or hacking group or something. I don't know.
Well, if you- country music stuff, like how wide is your security or your music knowledge, Jared? Like, is it the full spectrum?
I wouldn't say the full spectrum, but rap is definitely my specialty.
Okay.
Hip hop community.
We're going to have to find one that's really going to challenge you.
You could do JP, you could get us is it an Irish slang word or did you make up the word?
Love it. Love it. You can count us in. Myself and John O'Neill will pull together that plan for sure. David's going to be on the spot though. You go with David peek on the spot. Yeah,
That would be fun.
that's it. Jimmy, this is great. It's marvelous that everyone's coming out of lockdown, you
Yeah.
know, getting into the summer months, getting warm over there, I guess. You're going down to Florida, press the flesh, getting back to normal. So it's fantastic. It's absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
Just keep safe. All right.
All right. Well, thank you all. I'm going to end the stream here, and thanks to everyone who tuned in. We'll be back next Friday as well. So hope to see you all again soon.